As of Friday, nearly 1/3 of COVID-19 deaths statewide include residents of long-term care facilities. Yet over the past week, several Hoosiers told us they are struggling to get info on total cases inside their family member center.
Not even being able to walk in and visit and see actually what's going on. You have no idea.
Some are urging state officials to release the names of sites with confirmed cases. Indiana right now is refusing to do that, even though states like Colorado, New Jersey, and California are already publishing that information.
If my parents were still in a nursing home, I would want to know what was going on and if there were other COVID-19 positive cases in the building.
Lynn Clow is the state long-term care ombudsman. She advocates for thousands of residents in Indiana. Clow believes the names of facilities with cases should be published.
But that's up to ISDH. They are in control right now regarding their guidance to the facilities, and they are taking their guidance from CMS.
Clow explains she understands the state's position. She worked with FSSA and ISDH on a communications plan that will facilitate recent federal guidelines. New details were released during the daily press briefing today.
I know how important it is for folks and the interest around knowing what's going on in a long-term care facility, particularly for people who have a loved one that lives or resides there.
Dr. Dan Resniak with FSSA says this plan will require facilities to designate a staff member to provide daily updates, telling residents and their representatives of the total number of COVID-19 cases and deaths.
By implementing this requirement, we are taking steps that exceed what the Centers for Medicaid and Medicare Service is planning.
State officials plan to intervene if families complain about not receiving this information. Clow tells me her program is fielding calls from Hoosiers who are having trouble.
I think it will go a long way in facilitating that communication.
Some companies who operate these sites are releasing that info. Trilogy Health Services is posting the data on their website. State Health Commissioner Dr. Christina Bach says this is a personal matter between facilities, residents, and their families. And Governor Holcomb says he will not direct her to publish the names. In Indianapolis, I'm Kelly Rinke, Fox 59 News.
Kelly, thanks.